All right, we are going to completely transform the way you look at your computer screen today. If you're someone who loves a clean, aesthetic, and highly functional workspace, we are taking a deep dive into an incredible piece of software in this explainer. It's going to take your desktop from standard to absolutely stunning in just a few clicks. Get ready to seriously upgrade your daily digital experience.
But first, be honest with yourself for a second. Is your Windows taskbar kind of boring? For most of us, the answer is a resounding yes. We literally stare at that exact same static bar at the bottom of our screens all day long. And when you're listening to music or watching a video, those default Windows media controls, they can feel incredibly clunky and, let's face it, pretty uninspired. But what if your taskbar could actually react to what you're doing? What if it was a dynamic, beautiful part of your setup instead of just, a place to launch apps?
Well, let's dive right into the fix for that. The solution to our boring desktop problem is something called Fluent Flyout. And this isn't just some obscure, buggy tool. It's actually a massive trend going viral over on Reddit right now, and for a really good reason. People are finally realizing they don't have to settle for that default Windows look. Fluent Flyout is basically a taskbar music visualizer and media controller that seamlessly integrates into your system, letting you switch tracks easily and, honestly, just making your whole desktop look vastly better.
Just think about the sheer amount of visual customization this gives you. Right out of the gate, you can enable this gorgeous acrylic effect to give your media controls that premium frosted glass look. You can even toggle a background blur specifically for your album covers, creating this incredibly immersive modern vibe. Or, if you prefer things a bit more minimalist, you can just switch to a thinner, compact layout. You even get a dedicated scroll bar for video timelines, so you can jump around a video right from the taskbar. Plus, you aren't stuck with one location. You can move the media player to the center, the right, the top, basically anywhere you want, and perfectly center the text layouts too. It's all about making it truly yours.
Now let's talk about the absolute star of the show here, the taskbar visualizer. It actually has two distinct states. In its active state, you get these incredibly cool, dynamic bars pulsing perfectly in sync with your music, right there inside your taskbar. But what I really appreciate is the idle state. When the music stops, it doesn't just vanish or leave some awkward empty gap. Instead, it drops down to a single, sleek resting bar just to let you know the app is ready to go. If you've ever used the popular Combo visualizer, it's a very similar vibe. Just a really nice, subtle touch.
And when you're setting up that visualizer, you have total control over the bar count. Say you drop the number down to 6, you get what you could call a fat style. Really thick, chunky bars. But 12 is absolutely the sweet spot. Keeping the bar count right at 12 gives you this perfectly balanced, high-resolution visual that makes the whole taskbar pop without making things look cluttered. And you have an incredible depth of control here too. We aren't just talking about surface-level toggles. Inside the system settings, you can dig in and dial the exact intensity of that background blur. You can fine-tune the animation speed so the visualizer matches the exact energy of your setup. You can even swap out the core visual styles entirely, like switching over to Style 3 completely changes the flavor of the interface. It is literally a tinkerer's dream. Okay, so if you're a power user or a gamer, I know exactly what's going through your head right now. You're looking at all these features and asking, is this going to slow down my computer? It's the most common hesitation for sure. We all have that fear that adding really beautiful aesthetic customizations is just a shortcut to installing bloatware that eats up system resources and ruins our frame rates. It's a totally valid concern.
Well, the answer to that fear? 100 megabytes. That is practically nothing. We're so used to modern apps gobbling up gigs of memory just to idle in the background doing nothing, but Fluent Flyout is incredibly optimized. You get all of this dynamic visualization and media control for a memory footprint so small your computer won't even notice it's running.
Just to cement this point, the Task Manager data directly from the developer confirms it uses very little CPU and sits right around that 100 megabyte mark of RAM, which is incredibly low compared to other heavy apps. So you can absolutely rest easy. You're getting unbeatable visual enhancements without sacrificing even an ounce of system performance.
So how do we actually get this running? You basically have two options. Option 1 is the Microsoft Store. This is the absolute easiest, fastest route. You click Install, and boom, you're done. Option 2, though, is downloading it directly from the developer's GitHub repository. This is for users who, frankly, hate using the Microsoft Store and prefer managing their installations manually. Both are totally valid, but for the rest of this explainer, we're going to walk through the manual GitHub methods so you know exactly how the whole shebang works.
The GitHub download process is actually super straightforward. You can knock it out in less than a minute. First, just download the zip file from the repo and save it wherever. Open your File Explorer, click the zip file, and extract it. Once that's done, you can toss the original zip file in the trash to keep things tidy. Next, simply open up that newly extracted folder, and inside, you're going to look for a specific folder labeled Certificate and open that up.
Now, don't let the word certificate intimidate you here. This is perfectly safe and takes maybe 5 seconds. Double-click the certificate file, hit Open, then Install Certificate. When the prompt pops up, choose the Local Machine option. Next, click Browse, and you're going to select the large text option that appears in the window. After you select that, you literally just keep pressing Next and OK on whatever prompts remain until it finishes. That's it. Secure foundation laid.
To wrap things up, just navigate back to the main folder and double-click the main app file to finally install Fluent Flyout. Once it's installed, launch it, and your incredible new home screen appears right there on your desktop. Now, a crucial pro tip to keep in mind: once you close that initial settings window, you can easily pull it back up whenever you want. Just open your Windows task view, right-click on it, and click Settings. That drops you right back into the control panel to tweak your styles, your blur, and your visualizer bars anytime you feel like changing things up.
And there you have it, a total transformation of your taskbar that uses barely any system resources. If you end up using this to dial in your daily aesthetic, definitely go support the developer over on GitHub for putting together such a fantastic tool. But before we wrap this up, I want to leave you with one final thought to mull over as you boot up this amazing new utility. What track are you going to visualize